Everyone, give me 1 second while I get things sorted out. To really move the mic source higher along in the queue on OBS so I don't have to keep on doing this. I don't know why I haven't done it yet. Today we're going to be making some more significant progress on Stardew Valley. One thing that I will say is I think we can actually get a lot of stuff done today because I kind of figured out something I was actually completely unaware of, which is you can actually get mahogany seeds from 2 different sources. You can get it from the stumps in the secret woods. And you can get it from the tiger slimes and the Ginger Island. So that's what we're going to be trying to do right now, is trying to get progress on those seeds, because we need 5 to craft the mystic tree sapling. Literally the one thing that we are missing. Literally the one thing that we are missing for pretty much like the rest of the recipes that we have available now. Just need 5 seeds. Not get it yet. Go ahead and go over to Ginger Island. That's a mahogany tree. Nothing. Been trying to do this every single day, trying to get a chance to get mahogany seeds. It's a rare drop, but we should be able to get it. This is our 9th time participating in this event. We always win this event, so we never had a moment where we lost it. So this may be the first. I think we usually get 9. Abigail. That's surprising. Alright, it's not a big deal. I think we would get like a ticket for that, but I don't really care about that. We got the max reward from that ticket thing. And the previous things. Let's just go ahead and go to sleep. Don't really care about the Calico Desert thing. Just want to try and get some more progress on trying to get those things. We're trying to get the mahogany seeds. This person can also have it. As long as she has it now. See if we can get it. Still nothing so far. Was that actually it? I just want to check over here. Yeah, looks like that's it. Go ahead and use our wand, and we will travel to Ginger Island to get some more progress on slimes. One thing I will say is once we are able to craft the mystic tree, and once we're able to get it fully grown, we should be able to like wrap up what's needed for 100% like relatively quickly afterwards. I'm gonna chop down these trees as well. We got 2 mahogany seeds. Take a look around this area and see if we can find any more mahogany trees. Don't think there'll be any more on this part of the island. I can check. I think the only other place I could possibly find more mahogany seeds is actually in the volcano area. I should also mention that I stingrays for that. That could be something. Where can stingrays be found? I'm actually gonna do that. I also lost my train of thought. I forgot what I was saying before I got distracted. Pirate Cove on Ginger Island. what I was gonna say is I think we're actually like very close to essentially being done with this game again. Since we got somehow like got the marker for getting Ginger not Ginger Island, for getting the Monster Hunter Hero thing done. We actually are very close to like getting everything done in general. Because all we're missing is like 5 recipes and 1 mastery level. Once we get that done, then all we have to worry about is getting the last 2 books we're missing. I'm hoping I can get lucky and get them from the bookseller. Come on. This may be it. No, that's a tuna. That's interesting. Never got that one before. Come on, give me a stingray. We're actually very close to getting everything 100%, actually. We're just like missing the crafting recipes at this point. Hold on 1 second. Am I even in the right area? I am in the right area, we're just not getting lucky. Apparently it's a sinker type. So it should be near the bottom is when is what the tell is. Oh, I remember what I was gonna talk about earlier. I added another junk. Just gonna junk this. Can't even throw that away. I was gonna say that I added a new alert for followers. I replaced my old one with a new created one that's gonna be based off of a character from my novel project. And unfortunately, I don't know if I have done it correctly because I like a few follower alerts that were kind of duplicates. I think I deleted all but one, but I'm not sure. So I guess if I were to get a follower this stream, like I'll be able to know for sure if I actually have it, but I don't know. Another thing we could do actually is just fish up like 3 stingrays from our fish pond. There we go. That's actually the smarter idea. Okay. And go in and sell some stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the rest. And let's craft it. And now I also am gonna try and find my tree fertilizer. I know I have some, and maybe in my chest inside. I'll check that first. I know for a fact I have tree fertilizer. Because I crafted it for a recipe. Guess I must have junked it. Hey, let's find a nice place to put this sapling. How about we put it right here? There you go. Go to sleep. I can't get rid of my Gormon statues. I want a junk one. We're gonna store the other one in our house. A little nice decoration. I think we will put it in here. Can I interact with this? No. Okay. Let's go and do our daily activities. So it is Monday, so we have some things ready, and the in relation to selling, it's going to be our payday. I just want to check our cash room to see if anything ready doesn't look like we do. Something I didn't want to talk about that I was actually going to talk about yesterday was, not yesterday, but Sunday when I was streaming Kingdom Heart, not Kingdom Hearts, what, the DLC and, for Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I was gonna say that it's looking like the Assassin's Creed Syndicate will be the next game that I play on this channel. I'm actually, instead of like Assassin's Creed Syndicate, like the next game that I'm gonna be playing on this channel, being replacing Assassin's Creed Syndicate, time on the schedule, which I was gonna play like the Sims 3 Pets next. I'm getting my messaging all over the place. I was gonna instead like play Infamous 1 and just try and like get the platinum for that game again. And the reason why want to play Infamous 1 over Assassin's Creed Syndicate is a Sims 3 patch will require more work to get done on the channel. And I think it would actually be better if I just use one of the days that I stream beginning twice on, which is either Tuesday and Saturday, or Tuesday and Friday, or Thursday and Saturday, and use that as one of the days to stream Sims 3 Pets. So that's where my thoughts are at right now. May not be. Well, it definitely will be probably a good idea because I did get a lot of support from people when I was covering Sims 3, Infamous 1, but it makes more sense in my mind. It probably would be easier to, if I were to really want to stream Sims 3 Patch, I probably would be better off just kind of reorganizing my schedule, but this way I don't have to reorganize anything. And honestly, I think that Infamous 1 will be like a shorter project than Sims 3 Pets. And we are actually very close to finishing Stardew Valley. So when this game is done, then we'll be able to stream Sims 3 Pets for Sims 3 Pets on Tuesdays and Fridays. Assuming, of course, I'm able to recover my save, and if I'm unable to recover it, I'll just like put it on extended hiatus and come back to it when I have the time. If I'm unable to recover my save after like spending like almost like 6 generations working on it, then honestly that would probably kill the series for me for an extended amount of time. I honestly think that if I am completely unable to recover my save, then I may not play that game until for like a year or so. It'd be completely demoralizing. But if I'm actually able to recover my save and I'm able to actually finish essentially platinum Sims 3 Pets, then, you know what, it'd literally be a game that I'm actually very proud of, a game that I complete that I'm actually very proud of to complete. So we'll see how things go. So the way Mystic Trees work is they grow a level and stage randomly. So they could be like anywhere between like, I think it's like 13 to like 20 days, like as a normal seed, but it's like cut in half when you use fertilizer. But it goes up a stage randomly every day. So one day like it may go up a stage, and one day it may not. So that's not nice. So that's how Mystic Trees work, and once we get it grown, we'll be able to put a heavy tapper on it, so we'll be able to get Mystic Trees out more frequently. We will be able to grab, to get the, to get the crafting recipes done. 19, we're just missing like 10,000 more points. Let's go to the beach and we'll get some fishing done. So once we get mastery level to mastery level 5, hopefully we'll be able to make a lot more progress on crafting recipes. Pretty much the only category we're missing progress on is crafting, and then we'll have perfection again. And then when that is done, we can just focus our attention on getting progress from getting the only remaining thing that we're missing from percent completion, which is reading the books. So that's what we have going on. But we're pretty close to like being finished with this game actually. The only thing that may like hold us up a bit is the Prairie King thing. I'm gonna be doing that live this time around instead of just doing it offline. I'm tried to do it offline before, but only got to like level 3. It's a very hard game for me to play because I need to be aware of the position of all enemies on the field. And my eyes just doesn't really react that fast, and my mind doesn't really react that fast, so I generally struggle with it quite a bit. But if we can get Prairie King done, then this platinum is essentially nice. This platinum is essentially good as ours. Hoping we can catch Clint before he goes to the tavern. We did not get it. I got excited there for a second when that's fishing XP. This return chapter is so nice. I know the hardwood, I think, is inside. The diamonds are here. The pearls are here. Wait, what? Oh, why the diamond didn't go in? Where is my fire quartz? Here it is. Let's also go ahead and put in my coal because I really actually we should probably keep our coal. Got a lot of hardwood. Go sleep. That's only double tap day. Let's check on the raccoons and then we'll check on the I want to go in town and check the calendar. I think we may be approaching the final quest for the raccoons. So it's the 21st when the bookseller comes to town. Just get some fishing done. Try and get to master level 5. There's really not much else I can talk about at this point. I guess something that I could say is when we get 100% in this game, this may be one of those games that I am very proud to essentially have platinum, because just so few people have actually bothered to platinum this game. And I think that if I definitely feel that there's the platinum thing, the official platinum trophy on PlayStation is definitely more popular than those of actually platinum the game on Xbox, but because there's actually a reward in the form of a platinum trophy for earning every single one. And not everyone would be willing to do that on Xbox. So I'm like especially proud of being able to do that. A bunch of crap. We're only missing 2 books. One of them is for chopping down trees, and the other one is for opening those mystery boxes. So I'm really just trying to like get those achievements done, those books done, and I'm hoping I can find them through a bookseller. But I'm basically gonna try and like get like a best, try and like go for them whenever I can. Probably I've been trying to like, open every single chest, every single treasure thing I get from fishing is because whatever like mystery boxes I could get, I could potentially get the book of mysteries, which is one of the things I'm missing. When all the trees are fully grown, I'm basically gonna harvest them and reset at the end of each day, just to try and get the book that I'm missing. If we don't get the book by chopping down trees at the end when everything is fully grown, then we will just quit to the top screen and just do the same thing when we load back in, because I want to get the books done. I don't want to be hung up on them. Crafting recipes and books are pretty much the only things that we have left to worry about. Like besides like getting to master level 5, which we're very close to getting. Once we get everything done, just want to make sure that everything is like set up, or we can just like reset. Or we can just I want to make sure that my animals have enough food to just essentially be auto fed when we're just focusing entirely on getting the and what's it called? Focusing entirely on getting the Prairie King thing done. And once we get those 2 Prairie King achievements, pretty much all we have left is getting Jojo Martin. I'm basically gonna create a separate playthrough for that. We're basically gonna spend all of our time fishing on the Jojo Mart playthrough. We're gonna be fishing at the beach. I'm hoping that by doing that, then I will be able to get a lot of progress on. Hopefully I will be able to get a lot of money and be able to like buy all the upgrades for Jojo Mart. I'm also gonna keep on the theme with this channel. Like I modeled my farm and named my farm after the farm in the sitcom Green Acres. There is an antagonist that has like a rival farm that essentially often like sells the protagonist Oliver like faulty items to try and like earn a quick buck. It's essentially like a scam artist that Oliver always falls for. And I'm basically gonna name the character after him. I don't know if he has like an established farm. I may need to look that up, but that's what I'm gonna be naming the Jojo Mart thing off of. You're also not going to be going after a specific marriage. There's no point. There's also may not be another update for Stardew Valley. I think 1.6 may be the final update. So once we get Stardew Valley done, this may be like the end of the season. And people come back. Which is great, because this project has been very long. One thing I will say is it's actually looking like that next Sunday will be the finale of my Assassin's Creed Syndicate stream series. I think that I will be able to finish the DLC like in a Sunday stream. Like it's not really that long of a DLC. So I'm fairly confident that I will be able to finish everything. But we'll see. Especially with the fact that I'm like very objective as a player and I don't really spend much time when I screw around. Like I'm always like focusing on like the task at hand. Like I'm never really just doing anything like that would go against that. But you should be able to like get through this, get through the game like pretty fast on Sunday. The only thing that may like hold us back is the achievements. Because some of the achievements are pretty long. Like we need to terrify 300 enemies, as one example. So that's probably gonna be some work, but I'm hoping to knock it out like as we're exploring. Okay. Uh, how close am I to getting to level? I'm probably still pretty far away. I'm at 20,000. I need 10,000 more. At the very least, we should be able to finish the raccoon quest today. I don't really see like any possibility of us missing out on it. We are gonna be going until 5 today. Lately, I've been into my stream a little bit early, so gonna be streaming a bit longer today. Gonna be streaming the full 4 hours. Especially considering this game is actually fairly close to being completed, and I want to try to get as much progress as I can on. Been seeing a lot of clips of Classic Who lately, like especially like in the fourth Doctor era. And I think that when I get to that point, I think I'll really enjoy watching like the Tom Baker thing. I'm still watching this William Hartnell era, like midway through season 2 right now. But I really sat down and watched serial in a while. I'm on the Romans thing, where the Doctor meets Emperor Nero. But apparently that serial is kind of like treated as a satirical thing, so I don't really know like how funny it is. I have like kind of a dry sense of humor, where oftentimes like things that people think are funny just like fly over my head and I don't really get it. Meanwhile, I I guess I also have a callow sense of humor as well, where I resist. It's glass shards. I guess I also have a callow sense of humor as well, where I tend to like laugh at immature, like unfunny things. Like one of the things that still like gets a chuckle out of me is whenever I see like a fart joke being made. I'm just so immature that I still laugh at that at 28 years old. But actually gonna be, yeah, I'm 28. I thought I was 29 actually. Now I'm unsure. Either turn 28 this year or I turn 29. I turned 28. Turned 28 in August. But yeah, it's just some like jokes that I hear. Just I don't really get. Oftentimes it has to be explained to me before I can actually get the joke. But there are times when I actually do get humor. But hey, it's growing. Still nothing for us. Still fishing again. Been playing a lot of Dreamlight Valley lately, and I actually kind of missed out on a couple of things. Like I missed out like on like an event, and I was late to starting this new DLC, the Storybook Vale. So I've been essentially playing catch up lately. I kind of like the new characters they introduced, and I kind of like the direction the story is going from here. One thing that kind of surprised me, I guess, is how much I kind of missed how much Disney and Pixar movies like I never actually watched. Like one of the characters, I thought I saw the exclamation mark. One of the characters introduced in the storybook Vale is Merida from the movie Brave. I know of her, but I never saw her movie, and it kind of surprised me that she's essentially was based off of like a Scottish, like Highland character, which kind of surprised me, I guess, because when I saw her trailer, I just kind of thought it was essentially like the King Arthur, like Knights of the Round Table, Robin Hood type of thing, but apparently it's Scottish, which actually kind of surprised me. And there's a moment of the trailer that I saw of her is her like participating in an archery contest held by her would-be suitors. That the winner would be worthy enough to essentially win her heart in marriage, and she participated in it and won it. Essentially, kind of outshining like all those people that were competing for her heart, essentially. Which I thought was kind of funny and actually kind of cool that for a Disney character to actually do, but because usually, like, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest here, like, Disney has not actually portrayed women in a positive light. Like, it's just oftentimes, like, women are kind of placed in the damsel in distress. It's only like recently in movies where they are kind of like portrayed as a hero. Like just going far back as like Disney princesses like Snow White, Cinderella, Princess Aurora from Sleeping Beauty. They're all women that have to be saved by their Prince Charming. And it wasn't until like recently, over the last like 20 or 30 years, when women are kind of like were portrayed like in a more heroic role. Like absolutely loved Encanto with Mirabel Madrigal. She's like a she's like such an incredible like female lead, and it's just really surprised me that they kind of like went away from that whole tired and storyline. And another example that I can think of is a movie Tangled with Rapunzel and Flynn Rider. Rapunzel and Tangled was also like another example, like a strong female lead, and I'm actually kind of very impressed they kind of went that direction. Uh, Also, Mother Gothel was just awful in that movie. But it just kind of surprised me because it wasn't that long ago. I feel like when women are often like uh, kind of like cast in like a damsel role, I guess you could say, or they're like looking at Pocahontas, where they're kind of like embroiled in a love story with their quote unquote like Prince Charming in the form of I forgot what that guy's name, like that settler. But it's kind of funny. I guess just how much like Disney has changed since then. But then there's also like examples of some of their most recent movies where it says that they kind of forgot how to write like storylines, like the movie Wish they made recently. I was kind of like dumbfounded that they completely like they made like quite possibly the worst villain I've ever seen, and their story didn't exactly make sense. They were trying to emphasize that all dreams should be perceived and all dreams should be pursued, and that no dream should be abandoned or just unobtainable. But the whole premise of the movie was the villain, the quote-unquote villain, was denying dreams that were he deemed were to that could like be problematic, and one of those dreams he denied was the main character's grandfather. And there's actually like very sound reason for his dream being denied, but they just kind of treated it, oh my god, that's such a horrible thing that he couldn't have his dream. When if you analyze the dream itself, there are problems that could happen with that dream, but they were just hammering on this point that all dreams should be pursued and that everyone should like have their dreams come true. But when you think about it, there are infamous figures in history that kind of pursued goals that had like disastrous outcomes. So not all dreams should be pursued. There are problems with some dreams like coming into fruition, and that movie Wish kind of missed that mark, and they ended up kind of creating like a villain that wasn't wholly in the wrong, but they kind of made him in the wrong because they had no standing on their story. I hope to God that they Disney Dreamland Valley doesn't make like Magnifico from Wish, or whatever the characters, I forgot her name, like from Wish become characters in the game. I honestly would be kind of disappointed in that. There's so many characters from different like movies that I would much rather see like become a character in the game before those two characters. Like, I would much rather see, like, Lilo from Lilo and Stitch, or Snow White, or Cinderella, or Ralph from Wreck-It Ralph. Like, I would much rather see, like, those characters become characters in Disney Dreamland Valley than those other two characters I mentioned. It's not, like, so much that they're bad characters, it's just, like, there are better characters out there. Oh, my phone was ringing. I actually had to delete an email a couple days ago. I had to like reactivate that email, like sign into my old email because it was actually linked to my PayPal, and I couldn't actually swap over to a new email without confirming something with my old email. And I got like several different alerts into the security thing on my old email saying that my passwords were compromised. And it was all things I was already aware of. Like at one point, like my Facebook account got hacked, and I had to delete my old account. And I deleted my old email, and the email that I deleted a couple of days ago was also tied to the email deleted several years ago. And I literally had to. It was just such like a pain, I guess, because it's an email that's tied to my first attempt at creating a YouTube channel when I was like a freshman or sophomore in high school, and oh my god, were those videos just horrible. It was not a positive experience to me at all. But it's done. I had to delete my email and to cancel my account, which also deleted my old YouTube channel that still had 3 subscribers for some reason. One of them was my personal account. So there's really like 2 subscribers that where it's just some random people out in the world. God, like I made so many mistakes when I first started trying to be a YouTuber. I had like 3 failed attempts at like a channel, and the 3rd attempt wasn't even really my fault. It was like an actual disaster that destroyed like all my stockpile of videos. And it prompted me to just kind of stop working on being a content creator for a time. I didn't start like streaming on Twitch until 2020, like the beginning of COVID. And even then, like, I wasn't at first like streaming on Twitch. There used to be a service on Xbox called Mixer that was essentially like a streaming platform, but I was gonna like live stream every single time I like play like a random game. Like say for example, I were to like get online and I wanted to play Borderlands 2. I would stream myself playing Borderlands 2, and then I would just kind of stop when I'm done with the game. And it wasn't until like I started live streaming on Twitch when I realized I needed to be consistent in the games I play instead of just streaming random games. So then I just kind of started working on like different projects, and it kind of worked out better for me. Still make mistakes every now and then. I still kind of slip up and say the wrong thing, I guess, but definitely improved over the years. And just go to sleep. 21,000 up 30,000, about 9,000 more, 8,500 more to be exact. Grow up a stage? No, it's still the same size. Dried morals. Okay, I got 2. Got 3. I don't know if I have any morals in my chest. We can check. I can also check my ingredients chest in my house, but I don't think I have any. Oh, these are all different rarities. That sucks. What about cave carrots? Do I have those? I have 2. Nothing here. Got the ingredients chest. Got 3 cave carrots. Ten to 20. Floors 10 to 20 for the mines. And immortals can be found through the secret woods by foraging. Attacking. Do I have? I have 5. Okay, that's enough. Cave carrots. One more thing that I want to check, which is the mushroom cave on Ginger Island. Nothing good for us. So we have a chance every day to get morals from the secret woods. So it's like our best bet. Alternatively, we can just harvest these and check back every now and then to see if we can get a moral from these things. Really our best chance of getting it. So you got to make use of spring while we have the chance. You got 10 more days left in spring before the season will switch over. Our methods to getting it will change. So let us... I'm actually going to store our morals here. Also store them on, you see, as well. I want to go fishing. So we have about 3 days before the bookseller comes to town. I'm hoping we get a book we need. We're only missing 2, as I said before. We have 2 chances to get the bookseller this month. Just give me a fish. On. So one thing I will say is I'll be kind of glad once to get mastery done with, so we just can no longer just have to worry about fishing for levels. Here you go. I think when this series is done, I actually be kind of glad about what I was able to accomplish with this series. For a while, my Skyrim project was probably my most proud like platinum project on this channel, man, because I can't think of too many people have actually managed to get the platinum of Skyrim. But I think that is definitely kind of a rare experience for someone to 100% Stardew Valley. Because none of the achievements in Skyrim are really that difficult. Some of them most of them you just get by just playing the game. But Stardew Valley has like a lot of work you have to put into it. And if you're just doing a casual playthrough, a lot of stuff you'll miss. I think I'm about ready to head back home and sleep away the day. Got some progress. How much do we get? 2,000 now. 8,000 more. Okay, let's go check the secret woods if we can get some morals. Morals, I believe, can also be bought from the traveling trader. We got one this time around. There's a silver star one. Let's check the mushroom cave. I actually want to check morals again. Go back to my previous search. And produced by a mushroom log. I know for a fact I crafted a mushroom log. Okay, now let's go ahead and go over to Ginger Island and check the mushroom cave. I think it's called the Damned Cave. I could be wrong. Nothing. Okay, well, we got all we can from here. Let's just go ahead and go to the beach and get some fishing done. Actually, first, let's go ahead and sell. Got about 11 days, wait, 9 days before the season switches over. Hoping we get enough morals for the thing. I'm really hoping that we're approaching the end of these raccoon quests. I would like to be done with them. Come on. Let's see here. Only about an hour and a half into the stream. I feel like I've been streaming for a lot longer, to be honest. It's like time is like in slow motion. Let's see. I'm really hoping that I'll be able to get a new book from the bookseller. They haven't really got like anything for us. We just been getting horrible luck. I'm hoping that we'll get something new. I'll also be so glad as we don't have to worry about the farming levels, mastery levels. Really nothing much I can talk about that hasn't already been said. At this point, like, I'm just trying to like get progress done. Something that I am kind of curious about. I really want to know, like, is I was getting like calling my lure bags and catching a fish. There's something I noticed about my character that I just don't really know like what something is, and I'll show it off in just a minute. But if we were to go into the character thing, like, there's this icon with this empty icon with a star on it. I'm thinking that maybe like a mastery thing, like once I get all 5 mastery stars, like there'll be another thing here for getting like all the mastery things done. But I'm not really sure because that's one thing that I don't have filled out and I don't really know what that is. A deluxe bait and crap. It's so glad once mastery thing is done, I can actually not have to focus so much on fishing. Like, it's just so boring for me. It's probably the least entertaining activity for me. One thing I guess I could talk about, I mentioned like before that my plans for this year's New Year's Eve live stream. When I try to like do another 24-hour live stream, and I think I found a game that could keep me engaged for a long period of time, which is Skyrim. Skyrim is an RPG that that's probably my favorite RPG that I ever played. I like it more than Kingdom Hearts, which is probably my favorite RPG series, but it's not my favorite RPG game. Skyrim, I'm actually gonna be doing like a modded playthrough through the Anniversary Edition, and whenever I get bored with the game, I could just freshen things up with the new mods and stuff. And I think that could be like a very entertaining thing for me to do that could keep me engaged for full 24 hours. The thing is with Skyrim, the thing that main reason why I think that it could keep me engaged for a long period of time is it's a very immersive game, and you could literally spend hours just exploring dungeons and exploring the environment, and like you wouldn't even notice that like a large amount of time has actually passed by, and I think I'll actually have a lot of fun playing the game. New Year's live streams tend to like improve my channel quite a bit. Like probably one of the most successful thing I've gotten from a New Year's live stream was getting like about like 6 or 7 followers from like when I was live streaming Assassin's Creed Origins for 24 hours. I never really expect people to watch the thing from start to finish, but the fact that it does seem to be something that helps promote growth for my channel, it makes me think that it could like work well. It is like an effective strategy for me to like gain notoriety. And something that I've been kind of wondering is, since I became affiliate on Twitch, will streaming for 24 hours do like anything for me? Because I've yet to like get any donations or any subscribers on channel. Like I've not like gotten anything like that because I got like affiliate. And I'm legitimately wondering if streaming for 24 hours will just kind of cause something like that to happen. Because this will be the first time that I'm hosting one of those live streams since I became affiliate. So I'm legitimately kind of curious if that will cause anything crazy to happen. Hey Isabella, nothing much. What's up with you? Trying to make some more progress on this game. How's stream going? It's going pretty well. I'm actually very close to finishing a few categories in this game. And the tree just grew up a little bit more. That once I'm hoping that I will be able to get an achievement pretty soon for completing the raccoon quest line. Just need to find 5 morals. A gold star 1. And we got nothing. Got a gold 1. Let's go back to our farm. I see you streaming at this time every day. I stream from 1 p.m. to 5 on Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. think I said Sunday twice. Okay, we got one more place to check for morals. I'm gonna check something. Okay, good. Go to Ginger Island and we'll check the Mushroom Cave. Really hoping we get lucky. I've really been getting much of anything from these things. You're doing good job. I appreciate your stream. Thank you. And nothing. I just go back to our farm. Wanna check? I think the bookseller comes tomorrow. Yes, it's tomorrow. Just try and spend the day fishing. By the way, where are you from? I'm from California and the United States. Been living here since I was 6 years old. Before that, I was living in Vancouver, Washington, which is just across the river from Portland, Oregon. So, essentially been living in California almost my whole life. And nothing. Essentially, like 2 books that I, which game do you enjoy yourself the most? I tend to enjoy action-adventure games overall, so the games I'm playing on this channel right now, I've actually been enjoying playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate, but I'm actually starting to also begin to enjoy Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, which I'm streaming on Thursday. Before, I absolutely kind of hated that game because I tend to suck at strategy games, but I think I kind of figured the game out and I'm starting to have an easier time with it. Because some bosses in that game are just brutal. But I typically enjoy playing action-adventure games overall, but it's just, tend to be like my comfort thing. I also tend to play like story games more than, like any other game as well, so if a game has a story, then I'll be more interested in playing it. I have actually considered playing multiplayer games on this channel in the past. When I first started streaming, I was actually going to be streaming Overwatch 2 when it came out, but I kind of decided against it. Just tend to like get like overly competitive when I play multiplayer games, and I tend to get upset whenever I lose over and over again. At least when I'm playing story games, whenever I make a mistake, it's my fault, and I really only have myself to blame. But there are still some multiplayer games I have been considering playing on the channel. Like most recently with Marvel Rivals came out recently. I've been actually considering streaming that game, but I haven't really decided on anything yet. You stream on YouTube as well, apart from Twitch? I have a YouTube channel, but it's essentially an archive channel. All the streams I do on Twitch will be uploaded onto my YouTube channel, so you can just watch it when I'm offline. I also do additional like bonus content on my YouTube channel. Like any sort of like content I wasn't able to cover in my live stream series, I make an additional video covering it on YouTube. But I don't stream on YouTube. I think I only streamed on YouTube once, and it was for like a special New Year's live stream thing. And I couldn't quite get it to work right. Basically, I had to use like a platform that enabled me to stream on two platforms at once. So I was kind of having difficulties monitoring chat on both sites. But I mostly stream on Twitch. If you're curious what my YouTube channel name is, it's ZBoy896 Twitch Stream Archive. Put it in chat in a minute, like after I catch this next fish. But it's essentially an archive channel with some extra stuff. Actually, doesn't really have every stream series that I covered on this channel. I started using that channel like a year or two after I started streaming on Twitch, so it doesn't really have like my oldest content, but it still has like some like 2 or 3 year old stuff on it. And it actually just breached 107 subscribers on YouTube, so very happy about that. I guess my issue with YouTube is because of the fact that all the videos on it essentially is an edited version of my Twitch streams. It's been really difficult for me to make good thumbnails because I can't really edit out the webcam thing in my top bar with these. So I literally had to just find like a cool cinematic shot and just kind of try and like do my best to like hide some stuff, but really the only thing that I've been kind of struggling with it is trying to like get good thumbnails. I don't know how some YouTubers do it where they can just like create like incredible looking thumbnails with the... Do you have a thumbnail made for your YouTube? I make my thumbnails with Photoshop just using like gameplay scenes from that stream. I do not know how people can make like really like cool looking thumbnails that just look great for their videos. Like I don't have like that much like editing experience with Photoshop, so I just had to make do with what I know. So, but it's just something that I've been trying to like learn and improve as time goes on. But I make my thumbnails myself via Photoshop. I do kind of have like banners and profile pictures that I just kind of copy and pasted from my Twitch thing. But the thumbnails for my videos are made by me. Okay, hopefully the bookseller has something we need. Nothing, as helpful as always. If we have one more chance this season, which is on what day? I think it's on the 28th or 27th. On the 25th. What's this festival? Flower Dance. Really hoping we get some morals from the Secret Woods. Get what I need from them. No morals at all. That sucks. Like 7 more days left till the end of spring, and that when spring ends, I won't be able to get morals from the Secret Woods anymore. I need 5 in order to make dried morals for the raccoons. Nothing is ready. What are you doing on wheat? And 9. Okay, check the damn cave, and then we're kind of out of luck. I hope we get lucky. Got common mushrooms and chanterelles. Not what I'm looking for. Let's go back to our farm. How, okay, we either need like 3 of the silvers or golds, or 4 of the, regular. It is kind of unfortunate. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get like all I need by the end of spring. And one of these chests is my pearls. Not pearls, I'm looking for emeralds. Let's go to the beach and get some fishing done. We still need about 7,000 more points for the next master level. Not really much we can do at this moment. Really, our progress is just hampered by waiting until the mystic tree like fully grows, and we can start getting sap from it, so we can craft the 2 crafting recipes we have left at this moment. Getting the last mastery level to unlock the last 2 crafting recipes, and then crafting them. Getting the last 2 books, which we need to either get lucky with RNG or buy them from the bookseller. And completing the raccoon quest for the other achievements. Really, are the only things that we're missing for this playthrough, and kind of stonewalled at the moment. Can't really make any progress on either until you get what we need done. But in relation to 100% completion, all we're missing is crafting recipes. Just have about 4 crafting recipes left before we have what we need for perfection again. But again, we need to wait for the ancient tree to grow, and we need to get the last mastery level to unlock the last crafting recipes. And this book that I'm missing is a book of mysteries, which can be gotten randomly from opening mystery boxes. I'm really hoping that I'll get lucky and I'll get it from Clint. We did not get lucky. Guess we're going fishing again. Dogs are making noise in the backyard. That's not dogs, that's something being moved. Come on. Once I get this mastery level, I'm really hoping that Be the last time that I go fishing for a while. Unless the raccoons want fish as the next quest. I'm hoping this will also be the last quest that we have to work on for the raccoons, so. I think there's only 8 total side quests that the raccoons can give, and I have no idea how many I've done. I have like 8 or 10 side quests. I feel like I've done close to that number. Crap again. I'm also, something I could talk about is I keep on having like issues with insomnia, specifically on days where I am going to be streaming Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, and what kind of sucks is I ran out of medication that one of the medications that helped me sleep. So I'm hoping to God that I won't have too many issues with insomnia, because I can't really like in the days to come, because I can't really like get a refill because my doctor stopped prescribing it, and I can't really get like any new medication from it until I go to him in January. The unfortunate thing was, I actually got a new medication from him at the last doctor's appointment I had with him, but my insurance doesn't cover it, and I would need to spend like $440 on medication that I can't really afford. So, and I tried like calling my doctor, trying to ask for like a different version of it, like a different medication, but they haven't called me back. So I literally had to wait until I have another appointment to get like a different pill. But it's just so far like the only time like I have insomnia are days when I'm streaming, you know, March Chain of Memories, which is just kind of stupid. But the reason why I keep on having insomnia is literally before I go to bed, like I just literally think, okay, tomorrow when I stream this game, I need to do this, this, and this, and that's all I think about. And just think about that one time, and that's enough for my brain to just freak out. It's so dumb. And last Saturday, when I canceled my Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories stream because I had insomnia again, like that night I was literally just the previous night, I was literally just thinking, okay, I'm gonna stream for 4 hours. I'm gonna try and like get past this boss, and we'll try and make some story progress. And just thinking that one thing just kind of caused my brain to stress out for no apparent reason. It's not even like I'm not worried about that fight. Like I'll get through it through trial and error. Just my brain thinks otherwise. So. See if we can get lucky. There we got a moral. Is a gold one, so that's our second gold one. Just tell me you have another one down here. You do not. Got a gold one. That is kind of unfortunate. Go back to our farm. Oh, we have 3 now. Oh, I thought we had 1. The 3 gold morals. Check the mushroom cave on Ginger Island, and that will have to do it. It was the only other thing that we could check. Where is my horse whistle? And nothing. Okay, well that's nice. So how much experience do we need? Oh, today is harvest day. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the day. Gonna make a lot of money today. I think that we should be able to get over 1,000,000 again at today's harvest. Let's just go ahead and use our scepter to return back to our farmhouse a little bit quicker. And let's harvest our crops. So glad they gave us like an iridium site that can just harvest these crops. It makes like farming for ancient fruit like in the greenhouse just so much easier. The internet is not working properly, which is why I am unable to watch you properly. Sorry to hear that. Internet can be a struggle. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the other shed. Yeah, there we go. Everything is completely filled. Okay, let's go ahead and store our mahogany seed just in case of just in case we lose our ancient modern mystic tree for some reason, like there's a storm, we can have a ability to craft another one. I want to store iridium ingots and my rubies. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the beach. Actually, hold on. Need 5,000, 4,000 essentially more points, and we can get to master level 5. That's what I want to do. Currently about 2 hours into the stream. We are going to be streaming for another 2 hours. I'm actually gonna fish until 10 because we kind of got to this area a little bit late. So another 5 hours in game and we'll go home and go sleep. Hope to God my chair squeaking is coming up in the audio. It doesn't really look like it is. I actually did a little bit of research into like future projects. At this point, my queue currently, my game's queue currently is Darksiders 1. I'm going to be covering that game sometime in the future. Assassin's Creed Origins and Just Cause 1. Just Cause 1 will be kind of start of a series. I'm going to be playing through every single Just Cause game. And I was actually looking into some of those games, and it's definitely going to be an interesting thing. I think Darksiders could be interesting, but it's also essentially a game that I'm not really that used to, which is essentially a hack and slash game. But I think I could have a lot of fun with that game. I was really surprised like how little I actually did in Assassin's Creed Origins, because I was missing a lot. Like I didn't even get like I'm missing like 10 normal achievements they get for just being getting the main campaign, and then there's all the DLC missions I never touched. It'll be kind of an interesting thing. I think Assassin's Creed Origins may be my favorite of the RPG trilogy of Assassin's Creed. So I'm actually kind of excited to be playing that game in the near future. But I was just kind of surprised just how little I actually got done. First time I played that game. It's a good game. I just I've actually finished it. Just beat the main campaign and just stopped playing soon after. It just kind of, at least I was able to beat the campaign, because there's so many games I cover on this channel where I didn't even like complete the story. Like Darksiders 1, for example, a game that I'm covering in the future. I only beat up to the second boss. Which is kind of funny because a lot of people couldn't even beat the first boss, Tiamat. I basically looked up a guide and figured out how to beat her, and I beat her myself after figuring it out. A lot of the bosses in Darksiders are very gimmicky. Hey, we're over 1,000,000. Let's check our usual places. See if we can get some morals. Doesn't look like you have any morals this time around. It's kind of unfortunate. Nope, none. Alright, well, we have 7 days left to get morals in spring. Okay, the other thing I was gonna do is go to Ginger Island and check the Mushroom Cave. The common mushrooms, not very helpful. Let's go to Clans and get this geode processed. Hopefully we can get the Book of Mysteries. RNG has not been good so far. We got crap. Okay, that sucks. And destroy that. Okay, it's going to eat the fish taco. The fishing bonus. And how many do I need? Still 4,000. Very close to getting to mastery level 5, which is just great. I actually noticed that a lot of people tend to have problems with internet when watching my stream. I always been kind of wondering if it's at some point like because on my end I'm currently streaming with my Xbox and computer directly connected to my router via an Ethernet cable. So I don't think it's because of me, but the fact that a lot of people didn't have bad internet when watching my stream just kind of makes me wonder if I am partially to blame. But I don't know. I don't really have like any way to determine that other than asking the person who says they're having issues with the internet. It's just it happens a lot, I feel like, and I don't know. I feel like there's been a couple people watch my streams and said that their internet's not working properly. And it's not like I live in the mountains or anything. It's live in the valley. So it's not like I just have like foliage or something just kind of blocking my signal or something like that. Even then, I know someone who literally streams from a shack who has like stable live streams, or mostly stable live streams. Has some issues, but I don't think it would really be like my position or my thing to blame. The thing is, I can also tell like if there's an issue with my stream because I get like notifications on Twitch if my stream is kind of running slowly. Like there'll be like icons or something like on my stream that will tell me that I thought I was fishing. That will tell me like if there's like a problem with my streaming, like if it's just running slow or something, it'll have an alert saying that's running slow. I don't really know if it's on my end. I don't really have a way to determine that. And it seems fine when I review the streams after I cover my things. I did kind of notice it like years ago, like problems I had with streaming years ago. That really just came down to like my streaming setup and my settings that were just kind of screwing things up. So that much I can get master level to max out. One last thing I have to worry about. I'm hearing like something hitting my door. It's my dog. So I've been kind of wanting to do for a while, and I've been kind of holding off on doing this until I start to gain like an active audience with like several people watching me at once. I'm still working on trying to get that done. But something I've been thinking about doing for a while is once I get an active audience, hoping I could just run some questions by them and just let me know but like everything is working properly, because I've yet to like try and figure out if like my audio from my microphone is too loud, if my gameplay volume is too quiet, like things like that that I just have no way of like verifying on my own. And I've been really wanting to like get a hold of people to try and like figure out what I'm shit. Trying to figure out like if there's any improvements I can make on my streaming setup. I know for a fact this Mushroom Cave on Ginger Island can have morals. And can have every type of mushroom, and I think I've seen morals grow here. Nothing. We have 4 days after this to try and get the morals we need. Music here that typically plays in this scene is actually kind of like nice and relaxing. I just had to disable music as I got flagged with copyright a few times, that's why it's silent. And not particularly this song, but I got flagged for copyright for like the overall music. We have not been getting lucky on the tree growth thing. It's been at the same stage for a few days now. We got a moral. It's a silver star 1, so we're now 3 for 3. 3 silvers and 3 golds, I believe. Nothing. That is kind of unfortunate. I just want to make sure you don't have any new mushrooms, okay? I'm kind of getting worried here. You're not able to get the all things done this season. Go ahead and go to Danger Island. We'll check the Mushroom Cave. I genuinely want to know, like, how much the horse can improve movement speed. Nothing. Alright, well, let's just go to the bookseller then. Nothing much we can do. Just hope we get lucky with the bookseller and you can get something new. So we can hope for. Book of Mysteries and the Woodcutter something. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's a brown book is what we're looking for the Woodcutter thing. That is unfortunate. Nothing yet again. And nothing else we can do except go fishing. Try and get some more progress for the mastery level. Oh my god, fucking bookseller never has anything new for us. Only 3:33 right now. And be live streaming for another hour and 30 minutes. have 3 days after this to try and get the morals we need. We're probably not gonna get it this season, I don't think. May have to just try and like get it through either the mushroom log or the mushroom caves. What's our only chance? They could also be bought by the desert thing that by the time I was needing morals, the desert fair was already gone. But you could like buy it for like 10 things. That's something I should have done, like when I had the chance. I just didn't know I needed morals. Hey Narelli, I saw you sent the files of my new logo. I haven't implemented them. I did add in that new follow alert though. Yes, I have received it. I saw it this morning. I haven't like changed my profile picture yet. Uh, I hey, nice. It does work. Yeah, I think I need to okay, there it goes. It finally went away. I thought I had it so it looped for some reason. That finally went away. I apparently I had like 3 different follower alerts that were enabled on Twitch, on my Twitch channel, so I literally deleted all but this one. So I'm glad it works. I was actually worried that I might have like a setting disabled that kind of made it so that it wouldn't spawn, so glad it works now. My pessimism is easily like my worst quality. Is oftentimes I think about the worst possible outcome, so I was just kind of thinking that, what if my alerts don't work? What if I screwed up setting it up? Oh, let's just see your profile with the new logo I made. I really, that's one thing that I need to do is I need to swap out my new profile picture. I have it, I just haven't like changed up the image yet. I literally just kind of I literally saw your emails like 30 minutes before I started streaming today. And I was only able to get the alert updated. But I'll probably be adding the profile picture after this stream is over. Here we go. See how much we need now. We need 3,000 more points to get the final mastery level. Go ahead and use a warp gun and go home. I warped on this chapter. Let's go to sleep. 3 more days left to try and get the morals we need. Still nothing. I need morals, not those. He still hasn't gone up a stage. Nothing? I think that traveling salesman can sell morals, she just hasn't yet. Still nothing. One more place I can check. I do not like my odds of getting the morals done before the end of the season. Really hoping I could finish this quest line off. One more place to check. Do you have anything? We do not. You suck. Okay, well, if we can't do that, let's just go to the beach and get some fishing done. We still need 3,000 more points. Really, as soon as we can get mastery done, then I'll just be fantastic. It can literally just go to sleep a lot quicker and just kind of zero in on just trying to get this thing done. About an hour left in the stream, like an hour and 4 minutes. Because I typically end the stream off at 4:50. See how much we can get done. I don't know why, but it's like time is like going to slow motion for me. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting a lot done because like it's just time seems to be moving slower. Excuse me. Be so nice once I can get this mastery thing done. I haven't really seen like any effect from the treasure bobber yet. So the clan can get this geode processed, and then we'll go back to fishing. Or not, because he is gone. Unless he's been in class today. Either every Friday or every Wednesday, I can't remember which. Grab this wild bait and trash it. Gonna get rid of this slime. Need treasures for mystery boxes, and we're not getting treasures, even with the treasure bobber. Maybe I also need the magnet bait. I have to think about it. I think it might be a little bit too late to get magnet bait from Willie. And Shaq after this. Okay. Follow up on treasure bobbers and magnet bait. Guys, actually fish until 10 tonight. Or today. See how much progress we can get done. Okay. Really hoping you get lucky and find Moral soon. Okay. We have another herring. And wood that I don't need. Really hoping that we can get the master level done this stream. Need 2,000 more points to hiccup. Let's see here. We got like an hour and a half in this day before I said I was gonna end things off. I actually literally just had to cast in the line and just go home early, but over here. Let's go to sleep. This is not grown. And let's go and check our usual suspects and see if we can get some morals out of it. Nothing. That is so freaking unfortunate. We're not gonna be able to get it from the, we're not gonna be able to get it done by the end of this month, I don't think. The season. Still nothing, God. Mushroom can be found in the spring. We have foraged into your woods or the one in the forest farm. Can also be found in the farm cave, or choose the mushroom option or produced by a mushroom log. Nothing. Alright, well, let's just go to, let's go ahead and get rid of some stuff in inventory first. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell our, wine. Let's get this shield processed by Clint. The hell was that? screen just flashed black, and on my laptop just flashed black, and refresh. It's weird. Freaking sock, Clint. I was really hoping we could make a lot of progress today, but since we're still stonewalled after all this time, at very least I may be able to get to mastery level 5 this stream. Didn't really make as much progress as I wanted to make. And we can, in theory, get one book done. Resetting to get the book we need. The one for chopping trees. I'm not even paying attention to the game, I'm zoned out right now. Gonna be nice to me, Clint? No, you are not, because you suck. So, if we can get the mystery book done, the book of mysteries thing, one of the books we're missing for the book achievement, then we can, in theory, just farm out the trees for the last book we're missing. I'm kind of jaded right now. I did not get as much progress done as I would have wanted. We're still stonewalled. And pretty much the only thing we did in relation to progress is we crafted one recipe and we turned in one part of the raccoon quest. It was not that productive of a day. Still nothing. At 4 p.m. Oh. Oh, you suck. Okay. Nothing. Oh my god. I mean, it's something. It's a little bit more worth it. Not what I'm looking for. That's actually a rare thing, so I'm actually gonna keep that. We will discard our seaweed. How much do we need? We need about 1,000 more. At the very least, I'll be able to get to Master Level 5 tomorrow. Dude, just stop fucking with the crackfish. Jesus Christ, that was crazy. I think right now I want to try and get I want to try and go for the bulk that I'm missing. So we're gonna store our 3 treasure bobbers. Also store our sea jelly elbow jewelry. Hey, 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 hey! Oh my god, it's done! It's done, it's done, it's done. I think I can put a tap on that now. Nice. Fucking fantastic. Nothing. Alright, well, looks like we are gonna have to do it old school to try and find the walls we need. Let us actually start to go for one of the books that we're missing. So the book that we are gonna try and get, and we're gonna reset it every single time we don't get it. It is called Woody Secret. 5% chance to yield double wood is what it does, and it's attained from chopping trees. Okay? So far, nothing. I think it's also good experience towards the mastery level, which is great. So far, nothing. Don't even know if this like appears as like a mystery box. I don't think it does. Okay. Eventually I'll get it, no matter when. Honestly, I may reach perfection before I finish getting the achievements done, which is kind of unfortunate, but it may be the case. Because all we're missing is getting crafting recipes done. Apparently it's 0.003%, but it goes up by 0.001 every single time you chop down a tree. And it only starts being able to spawn at after you chop down 20 trees. And I think it's across your entire playthrough, so hopefully I should meet the qualifications for it. It also apparently caps off at 0.1%. So it's a very rare drop rate. I remember the days when I used to come up here and use the sauna here to restock on energy because I ran out. I don't even need to do that anymore because I had so much energy. Good times. Still nothing. At the very least, we got to master level 5. can always get it. I actually realized I may not have time to do like any prolonged farming. And we can always get it from the bookseller for lucky, so that's probably what I'm gonna do instead. Just try and get this another time when I have more time to stream. Oh, I got it! Oh! Yes! Dude, you got it! I was about ready to call it! I was about ready to call it. Let's just go to sleep. Tomorrow, will be the last day that I stream this game, and last day that I stream for today, which is I don't word this really. This next day, fall of day 1, is gonna be the last day that I stream. Last day that I cover for today's stream. Such a weird way of phrasing it. It's gonna get master level 10. Master level 5, I should say. I don't know why I said 10. If there's a game that I'm thinking of that outside of master levels. There's just about like 10 minutes as of right now. If people watching this on Twitch probably won't get that. My mom just knocks on my door and asks me when I'm done streaming. I thought it was closer to 4:30. It's actually closer to 4:40 right now. Alright, well, we got one thing done. Let's go ahead and summon our horse. So I want to get this shield processed if we can get lucky enough. where we can get the last book I am missing, I will freaking scream. I won't really, I'm not much of a screamer. Next day is the 12th, what's the slow out? Ah. Come on, Clint. Be nice to me. Give me the book I need. Big money, no whammy, stop. God, whammy! Oh, you suck, Clint. Okay, well, we can at least, get our money in for today before we wrap things up. Actually, a good thing that we got some Iridium Tier 1 ready because we can set one aside for the luau that's coming up. So here's my initial thought process as of right now. At this point, we have all the crafting recipes we're missing. I don't think there's a single one that we're missing right now. We just need to craft them. We could, in theory, get them crafted. I'm actually gonna pick that up because that's the right material. You can, in theory, get them crafted within the next couple streams, I would think. Because now that we have the ancient the mystic tree done, we just need to wait for us to get sap for us to get the things we're missing for that. And honestly, perfection may be just around the corner. At this point, the only thing that we're missing in relation to 100% completion is completing the raccoon quest line and getting the books, because we essentially have the perfection in the bag at this point. Beyond that, there really isn't that much I can think of about anything else we could be missing. The one thing that I need to figure out, and I don't know what, I still want to figure out what that star icon is on the menu, because I've never seen that before. We are definitely approaching the end of this playthrough, though. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and check the one other place that we could check for morals. Still nothing. Yeah, let's see how much crafting recipes you can get done before you wrap things up for today. So we still can't craft this bluegrass starter until we can get this syrup, so that's something we can't do. This. That's something we haven't done. We need 2 furnaces, 3 iron bars, 50 stone. Three iron bars. Empty stone. Okay, so that's done. Since the only other new thing... Actually, there's a couple. There's at least 3 recipes. I'm actually going to go back to the beginning and double check everything. So we have bluegrass starter we're still missing, so... That one I know. There's at least 1 recipe unaccounted for. I know there's 2 things I needed. Missing sap. Thank God for the number crafted thing at the bottom. Oh, it's a treasure totem I needed. Okay, so I can't do that yet. The only other thing that we need to craft is a statue of the Dwarf King. Go ahead, and we need 6 iridium. Just go ahead and just line up this entire wall with, or we can just collect it in the morning. Okay, so tomorrow we'll have a big day ahead of us. We actually very well might actually get perfection again. Just nice. So that's gonna do it for today. 1 second while I go to sleep and end the day off. We got a lot done. Oh, we had a lot of filler done, but we got at least got to like over a large hurdle that we had. If you are remotely interested in what you see today, all the games I cover on my channel will be played for 100% completion. I'm going to be streaming Stardew Valley yet again next uh, Saturday, on two. Let me go ahead and rephrase this. I'm going to be streaming Stardew Valley on Tuesdays and Saturdays, on Fridays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to be streaming Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories 100% completion on Thursdays and Saturdays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. And I'm going to be streaming Assassin's Creed Syndicate, the Jack the Ripper DLC on Sundays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. That's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time.